So I'm waiting. Obviously, everybody waits in the beginning for this. Uh, let's see. I'm trying to find out if the what's it called? I'm obviously, I'm probably not great at this because some people they just dive into whatever. I'm like waiting for the people I know that are coming over here to come over here. So sometime soon we're gonna be. So I'm talking about them. Cheers. So yeah, this is not scheduled whatsoever. It is 10. Oh man, I shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, it's a weekday, and I work an outside job and whatnot. But a couple of my buddies that are obviously on the title here. This stream is dedicated to them because my boy said, "You going on live today?" I'm like, "No, it's usually a weekend thing, but." And I just got into it, so like I don't have a lot of people that are into it, even my people. But he's like, "Hey," he sent me $10. He's like, "Get some beer, grab your cigars, whatever, and go on for a bit." I'm like, "You know what? If dude and Christina," he said his woman, Christina, his girl, she's 90% of it. Well, so I love you, Christina. I'm glad you guys like this. I mean, but uh, Irene, you should be sleeping. I'm joking. I should be sleeping. But that's cool. Yeah, random as hell. Sorry, this is not. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be doing this kind of shit on the weekends. But you get your friend. Love in the background. Oh, thank you, boy. I didn't do anything to it. I was like, I got to run to the store. I got to grab some shit. Could be set up, but this is kind of just always the way it is. My China and India, and then it reaches into Japan and just different countries to have their own section. I always want to move everything and show everyone everything, but I don't want to give too much away. He's might come to my house. Well, maybe I will. Either way, we are going to Christina. Um, so Aaron, it says you guys. I obviously, if you're coming here in the future, rewind, flip it and reverse it. Oh, Fergie, go to hell. Um, was that Fergie? Flip it and reverse it. Oh no, that's a black Fergie. That's that Missy Fergie, that Elliot. That one. Anyway, so Aaron is the one who's like, "Yo, you should go on a live stream. Just let's do our thing." I'm like, you know what? I actually enjoy doing it. I love doing it. It's weird. Doesn't make me fucking. I'm sorry. Don't want to swear. Don't know who's on here. Doesn't make me the kind of revenue that I need to stay up really late before I work really early. I got. I'm trying to. Jay. Man, I wish I knew what the hell you were speaking, but Jay's in the house. Someone that, you know, oh, Irene, you're heading out? I'm sorry, girl. Thank you so much for popping in. You saw my name. You're like, gotta see this guy for a moment. You're a rock star. You know, I love you. I mean, oh, wait, is that the email we got that I never fucking responded to from Irene? There was. There's an email I did not respond to. I didn't forget you, Irene. I promise to hell I did not forget you. You're my girl. Had a lot of stuff come up. You saw my face was all busted up. I had a kickboxing match. I got a lot of shit going on at work, trying to climb that ladder. But I got you, girl. We'll get to that. I'll respond everything you ask me, like I always do. Sorry for being behind. Love you. Get to sleep. You need it. You know. And you're saying goodnight to J114. That's my chief editor. Number one, she has 7 people that she says do this and do that. I don't speak that language. That's like coding and computer and all that shit. whatever. Anyway, good night, Irene. We love you, girl. You know we love you. All right. Uh, I've been waiting. Everybody's like, dude, this dude's got so many, you know. I'm sorry. The one thing I hate about this is looking at that and got a good grill up here. Caca. And the bottom, I still got a lot of work that I need. Anyway, I just don't like seeing my face. A lot of people don't. But, and hold on, I can't skip that. Another new person, and they got a cool name. Anna Daily. Anna Daily. Oh, her last name's not Patel. What's the last name? Ferraghi. Oh man, you're Italian as shit. Anna Daily. You're the second half of your first name is Deli. Anna Deli. Anna Deli. Oh, it's a pretty name. That's a cool name. I like that. If you say it and don't think of fucking cold cuts. But Anna's Deli, or Anna, you rock. Thank you for being here. Got people tuning in from, I was gonna say Ireland. I mean, that is not even in the same vicinity. Anyway, thank you for being here. I mean, even if it's for a second, if you're here for an hour, I love you. Keep me up late. I got work tomorrow. I do a really hard outside job. Let's do this. Aaron and Christina. Aaron and Christina started this. It matches my. I'm sorry. I never. I'm very sensitive about my teeth. You get them hit, they knock out. Nice smile, huh? I look like a fucking jack-o'-lantern. I know I do. But let me go down on that. You wish. Okay, Aaron did say I see 26. Told you if you go on early, you're right. But I'm gonna keep going, but I have to get back up to Christina because she's like cheers and she's got pictures up there. I can't ignore Paps, or they're not sponsoring me. Christina's sponsoring me. Shout out, Christina. Now it says 16, but still, now it says 7. You you go up with that. What you do for work, brother? Willis, my man. Let me see what you look like. You look like someone that we're related. I don't know what's your who's your grandma. We're related somehow. I bury people. Well, legally now. You see the shovel? My name is Grim from kickboxing, but ironically, instead of the music career that I was going for and the kickboxing, I still teach it, so that's my thing, but I got into the cemetery business, and my nickname has been Grim forever. So, this is my third cemetery. I stick with people. If you're loyal to me, I'm a loyal dog. I'm some kind of dog. I still don't know my breed. There's some kind of lab that's Wutan or Wu-Tang, some kind of clan. Okay. Oh God. Some kind of clan has my DNA. Not this one. Damn it! I was trying so hard to do art. I'm not good at it, and I have nothing white and pointy. My closet. No, like the. Ugh. Either way, yes. I first cemetery I was at, they threw me in. They're like, "Hey, dude, you're kind of big. You're young." I was young. I'm 35 now. Still kind of young, but jumped into it. It's like outside. It's not great working all year outside, but you gotta provide. And then my family grew, and obviously bills grew. The place I had to live in grew because I had people that are growing, so moved on, higher paying shit. Now I'm with the Archdiocese of Chicago, so straight from Rome, like the biggest. I mean, they're huge. But threw me into the fire because I was a foreman for a landscaping company in upstate New York, so they knew I knew grass and whatever. I work for True Green. I know all about chemicals and all that shit. So I did whatever, and I was like, I, there was one guy, my supervisor, that did all the digging, and I was like, man, it's a big ass machine. I'm a guy. Could I learn it? And I just straight up asked him, and everybody knows him. I mean, people from different. I mean, he's been in the game for a long time. He's like, yeah. I mean, he never misses a day, never gets sick. But he's like, yeah, you want to learn something? I got you. Put me in a field, and he's like, this is what this does, this is what this does, this choke does this. It was like from 1960 fucking five, and big old tractor. He's like, all right, we start digging. Try it, and he just had me dig a hole and dump the dirt in a pile, and just repeat it, just repeat it, just repeat it. Eventually, I could tell from the controller's chair how far the arm went down, like where on the hydraulic system it looked, to where you would put the gasket down. Well, you have to get the concrete. It's a big long thing, but I learned that, mastered it, started getting into. They sent me on a dump truck, way to the middle of, like, it felt like nowhere, on the highway with this giant effing machine, and they're like, "Oh, you're picking up 4 tons. How many tons? Do you remember the tonnage? Do you remember the tonnage that I picked up at the asphalt? 6? Okay, I'm being told 6. So between tons of cold asphalt, hot asphalt, you got to put on right away. I was like, damn, I love this, and I personally, with these hands, hand shoveled all of those tons of cold asphalt the very next day. It took me about a week to get the whole cemetery, but we filled it up. Learned everything. Learned big machines, and I've been riding motorcycles forever, so I'm good with a clutch system. But learned all the cool big stuff and fell in love with it. When I got good enough with digging, they had me dig for a person. I put all of my heart and soul into that because it was like, this is a family that's going to see my work, and we have to put our shit over it to put the body down. So it's got to be kind of perfect. Fell in love with it, and now that's my thing. I mean, that's just simply, I absolutely, man, Aaron, I just turned 40 in July. Time's fly, dude. I swear to God, you're not lying. Okay, so cemetery business, and I'm gonna get to you, Oscar, if you're there. I don't know what league you're in, and I mean I'll never say, oh well, you're not qualified, come get that shit, pay for it, but I get paid pretty well. Did I put up? If you look at another stream I did, it was just after I got lumped up from a paid for match, but it was for charity, so I got a free tattoo out of it instead of getting money. But but I got 7 different degrees on my black belt from different martial arts. I got my golden glove, which I got tattooed here, but when I got my golden glove, I had to get, that is commemoration. But yeah, fighting's been my life, like, legit since May 2nd, 1995. 30 years ago. I'm 35. I started on my 5th birthday. It was a Christmas gift, or a birthday gift. But yeah, okay, I know. I'm bad at this. I'm gonna get better at this. Let's keep going. Cemetery business does not pay you well. I'm in the Grave Diggers Union, which is, it's a union. Not like the Teamsters, but not like sanitary workers of Boise, Idaho. Like, it's not small, it's not gigantic, but it's good. It's there, but you pay into it like any other union. So haven't had to use them, but hopefully it's good for something. They don't, though. I mean, the position that I'm getting across the street in, God, right after, hopefully, the thought is October 31st is the deadline, so right after that I start my new position, I'll be it's good then. But in general, you go right now. You go to a cemetery if you want to like learn big ass machines and get qualified. But I don't know. It's good. And for like a kid, 17, 16, just getting into work, beat their body up. You know, make if you're digging, you're gonna get shoulders and a back, and you're gonna learn that money. You got to earn that shit. But the position I'm gonna be getting does pay well. Um, but it's doing the same stuff. Depends on where you go. I worked for Dignity, which is a big umbrella corporation. You've seen them. You've seen their vehicles or their flags. You've seen the logo, no matter where the hell you live in the U.S. I worked for a private cemetery, which was my favorite but paid the least. And where I'm at right now, the Archdiocese, like I said, is the biggest. So they pay the best. But it's hard to get. It's really hard to get to where you want to be. But you go there, like I work here. I got 8 years behind me. I could work any machine that you have here. Eventually, it just sucks being really good somewhere and then going somewhere new and starting at the bottom, like you're a new guy. It really sucks. Vicky's on here. What is up, girl? Um, and hope you're ready to tattoo us when we come and chill. Yes, I am, because and this is the cheers that I owe you. Christina, Aaron. You both, uh, you both donated at a separate time and said cheers. So, man, I'm doing stuff on camera for money. Okay, okay, think about that. I'm doing stuff on camera for money, but I mean, if I was in like a different business that said the same thing, and I looked up and it's like, oh, I made $4 today. I've been doing this for 40 minutes on camera, and people tell me what to do. I rethink my life choices, but um, this is all love and whatever. And you're making me drink. I mean, you're killing me slowly, but good times. But yeah. So I wanna. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with this. There's 7 people watching. Only 4 are commenting here and there. I'm like, how the hell do I keep up with this? Read, dummy. Answer what the hell you read. I was, I wasn't looking at a mirror. Well, I was, but it's facing that way. Anyway, I was trying to talk to myself and to be, you know what? Listen, I'll think my thoughts. Um, no, that's not good. That's why they put me on the meds in the first place. How far are you willing to go on camera? Just kidding. Oh, Aaron. Okay.
How much are you willing to
Okay,
donate?
well, I'm not. That's DM me. That means directly massage. The kids say it, and they're like, they get responses from creeps like you, Aaron. No, okay, no, for real. Uh, I will show my butt. No, I won't. Yeah. Never mind, never mind. Uh, I got someone on here, genuine ass motherfucker that I've never met before. Don't know. I mean, I already forgot his name because I don't know mine. That's why I tattooed it on myself. Um, he's like, that's a cool job you got. Asking me honest questions, like do they pay well? Give honest answers. Then, within the span of 1 minute and 40 seconds, I cheers because people paid and told me to do it on camera. Then I got asked, what else would you do? And I said I'd show my butt. I'm going downhill. Like, Mr. Beast, he's like the number one guy that, you know, kind of owns some of YouTube. He used to make dumb videos, but he did make a video that predicted his future in, like, where would I be in 5, 10, 20, whatever years. I'd be a failure at this point on YouTube if I don't have this many people, and good for him. I mean, he did what he did. I don't like a lot of the shit he puts out, but I still, who am I to talk? I mean, I'm literally, I wish it was him, but no, I don't. No, I don't. I got a great family. I got a great life. These 7 people here, true people. I mean, I don't. Okay, so a couple people threw money at me a couple times on here. I'm like, that's really, really damn cool. I have hard work tomorrow. I'm obviously not making a living off of this. I don't really care about that. I learned to like love the people. Obviously, the people that have been here. I mean, I've had people here since day one, and I threw a party. Well, I had a party thrown for me at my home for 350 subscribers or something. And I mean, when I got my first 10, I was blown away. That was on like day 12. So it took a while. I'm like, oh, dude, people are subscribing. Then I'm like, wait, I have 5 emails. It's probably my people subscribing to me. And it was. But then they told their friends, and I had 7 subscribers. And then, now I got, you know, enough to be proud, if that makes any sense. You know, um, I who the hell wants everybody? Who the hell wants it? No, you cannot do that. You can't pay my employees. That's illegal. But cheers to that shit. One of y'all received a tip. It was $5. Daddy takes 10%. You gotta feed the house. Oh, oh shit. There's no mute button. Obviously. I mean, that was a dumb skip because I would have been like, never mind. I don't have a remote. This is a beer. Anyway, Christina, don't do that stuff, man. You gotta, I mean, Aaron has a really bad pot problem, and we're gonna discuss this right now, everybody. Let's have a, not a congregation, let's have an intervention. Aaron? And clip that for evidence. What? Anywho, so guys, there are 6 people on here. I can't fathom why there's more than 2. But thank you. And okay, this is going to be the same thing. Oh, someone said something about a hat. Where's the hat from? I'm trying to get me on a hat. Look like me, huh? No? I know, because I got a better mustache. They fucked it up. No, I think this was a Temu buy, but I really do want to make... Okay, sounds really dumb. Sounds really dumb. So, I've got 3,700 something subscribers. I don't think I could be like, I want to make merch, bro. I'm 35. I shouldn't even know what the hell that means until my kids say it, and I'm like, what the... You mean merchandise? Like items, products? I can make a soap. I smell good. I mean, I got some great colognes, but it would be a ripoff. I'd be Dracar Noir Grim, you know? Stetson. Dangerous and what? What the hell is it? The smell of sandalwood and danger. Stetson. Perfect. Grim edition. Like, I gotta sign every bottle. Who the hell wants my signature? It's 4 effing letters. Anybody could do it. But I did want to put something out there. I wanted to do some kind of merch. We already have a couple things. Hoodies, let's say Grimm's Travels, micro pillows, which are over there, but can't be obtained. Okay. Pins, I heard Grimm's Travels. But that's not, you know, that's not something that anybody, you know, why... How can I market that? Like, even YouTube came and wrote me and said, hey, you could do a store and we'll, you know, support it or whatever the hell. And I was like, cool. Really, really cool. $2 towards merchandise. All right. I mean, it's about as much as I've spent. No. I did get fabrics. I did it right. And you already know I have a professional around, so everything looks fucking effing fly. It looks really great. I mean, this quality, but, and I wrote this because why not? But yeah, So, okay, no, not, okay. Caught it without dropping that, and then you guys see that I'm not wearing pants. That would have been kind of weird. And exciting. That was for the donation, Aaron. Why? I want to be like, dude, stop. But I did that before, and guess what happened? Didn't stop. So, oh, keep going. Keep going. He's gonna text me like, you owe me $48. We agreed. I'm gonna fake like I'm sending you money, so everyone sends money. There's only 6 people. I want it to be shown by a lot, but okay. Little pens got little shit decals. We got a lot of decals, stickers, little pillows. The play button. The biggest item right now, though, for when we do charity events every event I do has chairs, or I'm not going. I want to sit sometimes. I work standing up, but the biggest one is the hoodie. Obviously, you got to put the flag on it. Um, some of these are well, anything's customizable because we own all the equipment and like the systems that even run the equipment. We bought the rights to for eternity. So, I mean, they don't go away until the company dissolves or whatever. So, um, uh, Mr. Ouija, are you with me? Mr. Willis, you're still here? Wait. What you talking about, Willis? Oh, that Ouija board. I hope this isn't backward. That would be so funny. Oh my God, would that be funny? So if I point here, I'm pointing at the Ouija board. No, right, but no, I know. I obviously it's that, but I thought, never mind. Anyway, yeah, that thing. So one of my team members yesterday or the day before, handed it to me to show people. But that's an original 1956 or 63. It's one of the good from a good era, not made by Hasbro or anything like they do now. Also, you're not supposed to buy them. They're supposed to be like kind of a gift. The guy that gave it to me found it in a garbage because he's a picker, and he's like he got it for free, which is cool. And then he's like, and it came in the box with the planchette, everything. I mean, I've used it. Those are different stories for different times, but it was gifted to me for free. So followed the rules and whatever, and gotten some really creepy stuff on there. Had some people over that asked questions, didn't touch a damn thing, and were like, "How the hell did that thing know?" So I've been blown away. I have been blown away, legitimately, no doubt. And I have witnesses. I was going to say proof. Witnesses in the room with me now that can attest to it. People have cried in front of that thing because it's given answers that were like, "There's no effing way that I retain that info," but the other people that are holding the thing told me, the real thing. There's no way. So I love the damn thing. You want one? Yeah, I know. I want one. What? Oh, the hoodie thing. Okay, I thought we were. I'm in 4 different worlds. Yeah, Aaron, we'll hook you up with all this shit because I mean you're you, Christina. Obviously, you also, and like I said, because we own every fucking thing. I mean, it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it's not cheap because when you're giving out merch or selling merch, you have to buy the best pre-made whatever that you're going to add to. So when we buy hoodies, we're not buying dollar store hoodies. You can't do that and then charge someone fucking $40. It's stupid. So the best vinyl, the best system, the Cricket, whatever maker, blah blah blah, the best one of the best. You got to get everything. The vinyls are. We probably have $1,000 of just vinyl, permanent. I mean, you remember my Audi? It's an American Kickboxer on the back with my number and lesson shit. That's been on there. It's still on there. My buddy owns it now. I sold it to him, but white vinyl. I rode every condition around many states, and it's still on there after years, 5 years at a minimum, of being driven around and beating the shit up. So we buy the best of the best, but you can't really ask people with the audience that I have. Like, I don't have a million people. Um, the people I do have, I cherish the shit out of because, I mean, I'm a small channel. Who the hell wants to see some dude just talking, even though he might be great looking? I have some cool stuff. Tell your friends. I mean, why so fly people? Anyway, yeah, no, but I can't charge a lot, but I have to pay a lot, and you can't break even. It's not a waste of time. I mean, I've given a lot of stuff away. We were giving controllers out and shit. Like, people were into gaming. They said, "Oh well, my headset doesn't work." We were shipping out controllers and headsets. Nothing pro bono. I mean, no money coming in, but sending them out, it's just not feasible anymore. So, yeah, I want to do the merch thing so goddamn bad. The hoodie that was made as a prototype, something that you would buy at Walmart or Target or whatever. The quality is just top. I mean, either Fruit of the Loom or some, big name, comfy as hell material, and then my team puts on the best other material to make it personal, with the best equipment that you could physically get. So it's an expensive ass process. Christina said 99 cents, and with a face that I don't know, it doesn't even have a smile or a frown or what? Oh, I gotta read. I don't like that. We'll get one of everything for both of us. Brother, listen. I I have to keep rolling up? I don't know. Obviously, Aaron, Christina, you're covered. Whenever you come over, we should make a play date. Guys, come over. I'll show you all the new stuff that you haven't seen in a while. All the old guns are still here. Plus, we get a lot more. Uh, we'll do the tattooing thing. We'll just get around. Get around. Get around. What the hell is that from? We'll get around. That's like a 19 late. No, it's a 1976 black dude saying, "We get around." And have a fucking rimmed hat, fucking feather up in it. Be a gimp or a blimp. You gotta be a black guy with a big hat. I love it. I just thought of Peter Griffin working at the Asian place. Here comes the black guy. Whatever. I haven't watched that shit in forever. This is why I lose viewership. But my subscriber count hasn't gone down. You know why? Because the new people on here can't unsubscribe. No, I can't do that. $3 with it. What the hell are you doing with that? Okay. Oh my God. Editing team. You didn't blur that? So, dude's doing this, which I love. $3. But there's a point in it where it looks like he's touching himself. Look at that little rascal, that dinosaur guy. Whoop. Yep. It's not, though. I looked. YouTube's gonna be like, you're demonetized on Instagram. I don't even have one. They're gonna be like, still can't talk to people. Oh shit. Okay, that was dumb as shit. I don't want to say easily amused, but ooh, holding a beer, I'm not drinking it. Okay, so, oh guys, come on, like what the hell? I wish more people were on here, but okay, again, had shit to say that I'm not gonna say, but it was violent. It wasn't anything weird. Oh shit, you guys almost went on the floor. But listen, I said, listen, and 2 people left. That's great. I still got my 5 rock solid people. The 3 people here, and the 2 people named Aaron and Christina. No, there's someone else there. I know it is. I know there is. I know. Someone's eating dinner with their family. They got me on silent, on an old. What was my old phone? The one I love the most. On a kickflip. That's that. Oh man. Next video. Sidekick. Next video, we're pointing that way, so you guys can see the old ass guns, the badass skateboard that was customized for me. Oh, I'm looking. Jenny Zambrano, come on, bro, my old classmate for real. Razor phone? No, not a razor phone, Aaron. That's what I could afford, but remember my old guitarist, Jay? He used to give me his old side flip. Side flip? That was knocked up over. Not side flip, it was a side kick. Like this. I almost hurt myself. Jenny, do you not remember me from school? I'm just waiting for a response, and like, again, I always think about people in the future coming upon this, like, just scrolling through, and then they fast forward. Do people still fast forward? That's not what it's called. They slide. I'm never gonna be young. Then they come to this part, and they're like, dude's looking down like this, and not saying shit. No, I'm older than you. Okay, well, you know what? I was mistaken. There was someone with that exact name. Jenny Zambrano. It was an Italian school for immigrants that came here upon a ship. Their grandparents. I know I'm an idiot. Oh, listen. I was joking. I try to welcome people differently. Like, I mean, everybody gets a weird ass welcoming. I mean, I hope someone else comes on so I could show the weird shit I'll tell people. I'm really good at that. I swear to God, I'm good at that. It sounds dumb now, but okay. Someone just came on. Just write hello, and we'll have a weird ass conversation. I'm trying to make a point here. Help me, number 7. Man, damn, it was up to 20 something. Now I'm happy about 7. Yeah, let's go ghost it. Oh yeah, that's another weird thing I'm gonna say out loud random for people in the future. That again, I keep saying people in the future. If anybody comes on, they don't realize that I'm talking about them. They're like, I do have a time capsule. I do. A really fucking nice one from a long time ago that I keep adding to. Found one. It started at 2014, that time capsule. Still, I was going to bury it. It almost went down, then it didn't. So it just, anyway, no, it's all good. Sorry, Jenny. I wish we were in the same class. I think algebra would have been so much more fun. You said you're older than me. I'm 35. I know I look like I don't know what I look like, but I'm a white guy. I know what I look like, but yeah, I don't know how old I look. Probably older. Anyway, yeah. So, okay. Oh my God, this is like an old VHS tape, and it's pointed at me. I hear it go in the background, and it's a dating thing. Man, I got a snake that I own, and he can't distract me. That is dumb as fuck. Anyway, what was happening? What are you dressing up for Halloween? My curtains. The windows. I'm gonna dress them up in sticky shit.
Viking.
I forgot what I was saying. Okay, you're older than me. I believe you because I think you would know, but I mean, never mind. I need to delete all of these. Okay, this sounds really mean because this one's dedicated to
We already saw it.
great ass friends of mine. I mean, legit. Listen, there's one more person here. Listen before you click off. My mother always taught me, have 4 quarters instead of 100 pennies. You have 100 friends that are, hey, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Or text once a month. Great. You, would you not rather have 4 people, or whatever number, but small number, 4 quarters that are, I'm there for you. You call me at 2 a.m. and you're crying, I'm not going to call you a bitch, but I might be like, don't be a bitch, tell me what's up, depending on who you are, you know. If Aaron called me, I'd be freaking out, you know, and I've helped him out a few times. As you know, Aaron, I caught something, and you saw it, you were there, but I love you guys, and no matter what you're doing or what you're, know your worth. We're going really like heartfelt right now. We're doing this motivational shit. And hell, if it garnish like a salad, garnishes me anybody.
Like parsley.
Just, oh yeah, okay.
It's a garnish.
I was an Iron Chef, not Ramsay. Damn, I was trying to say his name backward. I was gonna say it wasn't Ramsay, it was blah blah. I can't. I did say his name forward. I was gonna say I can't even say his name forward. No one said anything on my end. I don't know. What costume? Listen. So, you know me, dude. I ain't. Wait, we were about to get heartfelt. Let's. Is that what I? Is that what I sound like inside? Damn, I got a big ass chest. Fuck, we know. Come chug. Oh, there's literally, it's here right now. $2. Okay, you know what? I mean, he's the only guy. The only guy that gives me money for doing stuff online. This is for you, Aaron. No. I should have taken a breath before I started. I'm glad Irene isn't on here, because she used to yell at me for going into. I used to go into. Well, I still, but I used to go into abandoned buildings that were not supposed to have humans in them with asbestos on the wall, not be wearing a mask. A lot of my subscribers, mainly Irene, used to not yell at me, but kind of chew me out, like, dude, just that. And she's right. It ain't worth it. I mean, it's not worth it. But for $2 to chug a beer, wait. This beer was about $2, but. I was gonna say and also, but then I sound like a bitch for making excuses. Alrighty. No, man. Yeah, you know. There we go. Today was supposed to be not someone's writing, someone's pushing buttons. 100. There's smiles. There's. You know what would really be embarrassing? Again, thinking about future people. Future people. Future people. I'm thinking about babies? No, I'm not. Someone keeps putting things down there that are like, I don't know, not popcorn, confetti. Why did I say pop? It's not even near, well. Okay, see, there's 3 people because this asshole's like, here's $2. Get rid of the rest of your beer. And then when it goes down, it's like, wait. We just did something, bro. Let's think about what we're gonna say next. But I'm also like, F you, that was fun. That wasn't. Oh, damn, dude, I'm so glad you said that. When will the next video be out? I was thinking about future people, and I don't know if they could see those little things that pop up. I don't know. Sorry if you can't, not inebriated, but at the same time, I normally don't drink on a work day. Not a thing of mine. But next video. Thank you for asking. We have to time it for Friday. So when I went from Chicago to Texas and back to help my cousin with the fire, we didn't go to Texas and back. Here we are, here's Texas, we could do that. We were like fucking I was gonna act like I knew planets. Like we were like Mercury. We didn't do the thing. We went, we went like this. So we left, took every state we possibly could, then hit Texas. I helped my cousin. We left Texas and also took the long way around because we were a lot more efficient than we thought we would be. So I had a couple extra days. Uh, his insurance was giving him payment, not stipends, some kind of payments, but didn't give him a big chunk yet. So he's like, "Yo, I got money for you guys to be out for another 3 days. Enjoy your time going back home. Here's hotel money, gas money, the rental for the truck." But it was great. But throughout that trip, I was like, every state we go through, we have to make an abandoned building video. We're we have the opportunity. We're helping somebody and throwing tons of money away. What extra is it going to cost to bring all the good equipment, get the GoPro set up, and the best we could try to, schedule stuff, which we were able to do in certain states. We were driving through for like 4 hours at a time, and it was like, wait, there's a famous yada yada, and we did that. Trying to get to the abandoned stuff was iffy. I put out a video not too long ago when we actually made it to Texas. There was an abandoned bank on the corner, and I don't know if you've seen. Well, you've seen everything. You're a rock star, both of you guys. But I mean, 5 of y'all are here, so I'm assuming at least 3 of you have seen the abandoned bank in a really bad neighborhood, either in Detroit or Chicago, whatever. But the vault was open. I got to go through. It was like, what the? It was incredible.
Hammond.
In Hammond, Indiana. So, right by Chicago. But in Texas, I saw this building on the corner, all stone, or all a brick, red brick, and it just looked like a bank. So I was like, F it, dude. Thank God I'm like, I want to turn around. I'm on the interstate and I'm heading to a different whole other state, but I want to drive up 18 miles to turn around to go way back and then make another U-turn to see if there's anything here. And I'm driving. I'm like, I really wish I would have went there. I really do. I inside and outside. I'm just saying it. Ooh, I hate myself. Thank God. My passenger the one that could tell you, stop, you're going too fast, but also make some good suggestions sometimes. I was told by this individual, I sound like I'm a gay guy trying to hide my fake boyfriend. Okay, I'm married. People know that. So my co-pilot, he says, or she said, she says, if you want to go, if you got a feeling about it, go. I was like, ugh, fuck, okay, it's going to be dark soon. We're not going to get to the place in time. I'm already on a schedule. Did the whole shenanigans. God, I'm old, but I'm not. Brother, I'm going to say that in every effing stream. People look it up. Brother, it's an Arab. Finds out his brother's gay or something. It was great. It was so funny and genuine. Anyway, I saw this building, and I'm like, that's got to be a bank. We parked. I'm like, it's a fucking bank. Like, I've already been through a bank and seen the vault, seen a fancy bank that was, abandoned. That didn't get a lot of views. You people are good. It's the black one, or it's the
Not subscribed ones.
the what?
Not subscribed.
Some kind of black people are bad, or that has nothing to do with Puerto Ricans. Listen, so I'm like, that's a bank. It looks like a fucking bank. So walking down, find a lady that lives in a little tiny home in the middle of the street that used to be a fucking bustling town because there is a horse hitch on the corner by a post office. Who in the hell has a horse hitch? You can't even say it fast 3 times. I'm not going to try it because I can't. horse hitch. I did it once, slowly. I That's where I'm at. Um, Town had nothing except old stuff. Woman comes out, see little kitties running around. She's got a couple dogs that are vicious looking. Like, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I just pulled up. Uh, this looks like an abandoned town. I do YouTube. I'm, trying to help my cousin, but on the way there, I want to make some kind of money so I could, I'm throwing my life savings away to help an individual. So I'm trying to rack some. Oh, honey, go through anything. We bought the bank. I was like, that's a bank. She's like, it was a bank. Dilapidated as shit, but it's a bank. It was a bank. I own that. That's still an operating post office for the 9 people that live in the town that had thousands. And I ended up going to the post office, which was surprisingly awesome and very small. And she said there's a picture of what the town used to look like. It shows every home, and it was huge. So there must have been oil or some shit around there. Then they all left. They destroyed a lot of houses, some that I've been through, some that there was no point in filming. A school that I ended up filming, but I don't mess with certain laws, and there was posted, like, don't F with the school. So I put the camera in. That's a video that isn't out yet, but because I thought no one would like it, but you could tell other people go in and, maybe do, like, they go on the Ouija board, like, what student died here? Nobody. It was a school. But she told me about the whole city, sent me places some were awesome, some were, like, awesome to me, but again, there's no point in putting it out. But she just gave me the reins, and I went through everything that I could, and just the time lost in history in the middle of Texas, a fucking bank on the corner, post office that they still have to use, horse shit. Yeah, that video should have blown the hell up. I mean, I watch it, but Anyway, I'm rambling. So yeah, that was it, and there was a reason that I was talking about that. I'm gonna read this out loud because if anybody else. We talked about that. Technology controls the world. You're a conspiracy theorist. 149 for popcorn. Christina. Oh, I do need. I don't want to sound rude, and I don't own slaves. Kitchen staff. Leroy! Pabst Blue Ribbon. I said the tall one, stupid. Sorry. Mr. Jenkins, Gary! Gary? Again? You came back? Oh, sorry. I put this over here earlier because these are 76 Civil War bullet identification guide. So it shows you from the Colt Naval Pistol 36, which I own a 25 of that, all the way to the Burnside Carbine 54 caliber. Shows you all that, like, how they switch all the shit, even the curves and everything, helped or hurt aerodynamicy or trajectory or what. Anyway, I'm a big nerd. I mean, what else do I have here? My safari hat, but that's actually from, I don't know if I say a word, ancient statue. But whatever. That's some cool stuff. Daggers. Guns are over there. We'll talk about that at a later date. Everyday bud if you're on, man. See, that's what I was talking about. Blacks in our community. Oh, whoa. That's what I was talking about. Oh, this isn't the speech. I have friends, and everyone's got to have their choice. Hell yeah, boy. I mean, not boy. If you're okay, Gary, you gotta let me know that you have red hair and green eyes. And okay. Ow. There was something in the can that went in my eye when I went. Phew. I'm not crying. You're crying. That was the gayest face I've ever. I look. Okay, I'm talking about blacks and gays now. Whoo-wee. Okay, so I'm gonna be smart. More people came on. I'm gonna be smart and not make fun of people's ethnicities. Now watch, I'm gonna get 95 people. Wait, let's test my theory. Well, I'm not gonna. No, never mind. I'm not gonna test that. Aaron Dupay. Aaron, no one knows what that means. And on top of it, in the future people times, they're not gonna know what I'm talking about. They're gonna be like, this ass. It went to 4. People like racism. People love racism. You damn racist. No. I was actually on a game two nights ago or whatever. I don't know what year it is. I was on a game, met some people, really bomb people. One of them is a black dude from Mississippi, and we just went crazy, me and him. And I know, I can't say certain things. I was advised, and I mean, and yeah, I mean, let's keep it at that. People told me not to say the things I said then, but this dude knew what a joke was.
No, but YouTube will demonetize.
Not YouTube will send the feds after me. I won't say anything. So, talking to this black dude from Mississippi with 2 other random ass people, we're all laughing, jovial and shit, and I'm just picking, not picking fun, but like using stereotypes and not even bad ones. Like I was like, so do you guys do crawfish boils? Like I would love to be a part of one. That sounds really damn cool. And he would tell me about his culture and all people. And he used to live near Chicago, but he hated the people around it. And I'm like, I live in Chicago now, and I hate the people around it. It says one there. I mean, the people that I love drop off of what I gotta say without even saying goodbye. Um, uh, thank you. You can pick on me if it's. No, hell no. I don't care about the views. And that's the thing. Literally, you gotta have thick skin in the world.
Or just have a sense of humor.
Or, okay, so I just trying to move my glasses. They've been busted for like 2 weeks now. It says one person's on here. That can't physically be true because I have servers running. Not servers. Laquel, he's not a server. He's an
A paid helper.
a paid helper. That's I do have racist people working for me, but I'm not them. Okay. He's a food delivery specialist amongst. Stop. Aaron, the number 1. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this scoreboard that I could go to. There's 6 people. Get on the scoreboard or leave. Go somewhere. I don't know what it's not called a scoreboard. Oh, top fans. Aaron, Christina, Irene, Willis, Gary. How the fuck are my people not even on here? Jesus. Never mind. Jesus ain't even on here. You don't give a damn. Yeah, the counter is messed up. I know that. It goes in and out. It's on obviously the donation thing, the whatever you did with coffee. Jay said money, but she's broke as shit because I pay her. Okay, she's white, so you can't be like Leroy or Jake, Mr. Bojangles. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stop. I know I'm gonna get so sued. People are gonna be like, this guy goes on there with a construction shirt. This isn't construction. Learn what a job means. Ooh, that again. I accuse people of not wanting to work. Okay, so, you guys. Oh, man. Oh God, okay. I was on a game the other day. The dude could take a joke, and I'm like, dude, call me cracker, call me honky donk. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I've got a cowboy hat next to me that I wore to work this morning. Yes, I'm a honky. Honk, honk. I'm okay with it. Any joke, throw it at me. You guys, roast me. I'm saying right here. Not the team. The rule is not. This is well known. Well, not this. I don't have. I do have Leroy, but I don't have, like. No. Anybody? I would love to get roasted by the people I don't think would roast me. Aaron, fuck you, bro. I mean, you didn't even say anything, but I know, motherfucker is watching this TV. Your boy is on TV, on your TV. But he's like, oh man, I got so much to say. Whatever. I want Gary to roast me because he won't even send the feds after me. He literally wrote it. So if he says anything, the guy in your hat is cooler. Oh, I thought it said colored. Okay. Oh man, burn. He's not burnt.
He didn't step on his glasses.
I'll accept that. Y'all know. Got fucked up in the face kickboxing. Then the same day I walked away, dropped my glasses, and stepped on them. This bitch that I pay said, at least he didn't step on his glasses. That was a good burn, but that was an inner circle burn. That's what I meant. Everyone here can say you got a small, your car's not too fast anymore. I got a big car, okay? Get your glasses so you can. Oh,
As you're squinting.
I did that on purpose, but when I looked at myself, I was like,
oh, really?
"Get glasses like a weed?" No, not weed. I'm weeding. Someone laughed. Someone out there. There's 7 people. I got a crowd. I got a crowd. I had like fucking 20-some people earlier. I'm like, what do I say? What do I say? Someone give me a commentary. Gary's back, but I'm not going to read what you said. Wait, why am I showing you that I'm blocking it? You don't know. Well, you know what you said. I really hope so. Listen. Like and comment and share the stream. Don't forget to subscribe. At least I have one. Oh, that's Christina. I thought that was my team. Christina, put your hand over here. We're going to make a pact. That is so dumb. I solemnly swear to tell everyone's grandma about Grimm's channel. What kind of blunts did you get? Dude, Aaron Dupay. Well, now that Mr. Moneybags and Mrs. Moneybags over at your house is sending me money, oh, get the good ones. No, usually 4K. Wait, this is not what I'm smoking, but
Yes,
it is? I've got cancer twice. It says it on here. You'll get cancer smoking 2 of these. Here. Teammate! I would never play soccer with these people because I don't like soccer. Listen, so that was a dumb face. When I'm dead, I'm going to become a meme. I'm going to be so famous.
Thank you.
I put everything in my snake's name. Hank. I do have a snake named Hank, but I have no money to give him. I can't even feed him. You guys are only sending... I'm joking. God, I make the same stupid joke on every stream. Like I'm a poor guy wanting to... Are you poor? Sell that gun. No, I can't, because it means a lot here. A lot here. Anyway, no. Swisher, no, because it's stupid. It's stupid. I mean, if you smoke recreationally, one whole cigar to please yourself and get away from the world on a Saturday, that's it. Get something good. When you smoke, like the people I know, you spend $1.29 plus $8.99 in tax because I live in Chicago. $9. No, less than $2 gets you 5. They have to say cigarillos because
They're not cigars.
I mean it's not. I don't think it's tobacco. It's like some kind of brown plastic. Tastes good. Well, it's because the stuff that's in them. It's not the wrapping. Either way, I'm gonna have a GoFundMe at some point. Like, there's a lump in my throat. It might be the 18-cent blunts I'm smoking. No. I love my cigars. I love big cigars. But when it comes to, if you're rolling, and you're rolling a lot, like, we got, okay, everyone's got bongs and bowls and hitters and what I do. We all do. I have expensive ones because of the places I've worked. But if you, eventually, it's like, just roll some shit and you can go anywhere you want, whatever. You don't have to bring up big. Why? Why do you need something this big to smoke? I'm talking to you, Snoop Doggy Dog.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Billy Bong Thornton is not a thing. It's in a movie. Snoop Doggy Dog. Why do I sound like a white Cat Williams? I can't do any of his skits. They are so racist against himself. He's a W. He's very, very, very into that.
Your voice Michael Jackson.
I can't. Wait. Listen, nigga. All right. OG. Backwood. No, it's not Backwood. It's Black. Black communities buy it. I don't know. It's not Backwood. No. Backwood's a good company. They actually have. This isn't tobacco that they have here. The whatever plastic company that we got Corona from, probably. I don't know. Wait, what? It's a Mexican beer. Never mind. Aaron just said, we smoked a lot of backwoods. Aaron, everyone's gone. This is one, so it's got to be you. One person on my server. Let me talk to you, person to person. Someone that knows you very well. And fuck you, Christina. Why are you watching it on 2 different things? You got me on your TV, but it's like, no, that's gay. We need like 2 separate accounts. Both of you with saying, "Oh, dude, let me tell your family about this guy."
Gary said hi again.
I know Gary said hi again. I have a phone. Why did Gary say hi again? It says 1. Never mind. You know what? That number's got to be wrong. It's got to be. If we turn it upside down, it kind of looks like a 7. Now it's a 2. What up, Gary? Why are you here, bro? Like, not disrespectful.
Thank you for being here.
Oh shit, you could watch that and okay. No, you're not the only one here. Grab that. Okay. Gary, give him some money. Because dude, you're awesome. Dude, Gary, man. The number counter is wrong. It's always wrong. I mean, it said 29 earlier. If I had 29, I would have earned at least 80 cents. But I didn't. You people make this shit worth it. I swear to effing God. Mr. Garrett, I need you to do me a tad favor here, okay? You're here. I know you're here. Military is huge in my family. Okay. Half of my family either dies from drugs or suicide. The other half military. So, big place in my heart. I need you to grab a paper and a pen or something. If you got crayons, I don't know what you do for fun, but I'm gonna give you some info on here, which it's live, so only like the fucking 3 people on here, and the people on here know it. I mean, one of them probably created it. God knows. But I want to give you my either email, phone number, something. I want you to contact me because Uh, I for one, I want to know where, how, year, any information about your service if you're willing to. I didn't get none yet. So mine's the slow one. Stupid ass phone. Someone already responded because I was getting someone else telling me, but it's not on here. Uh, Gary, you know, love you, brother. There's uh, I can't give enough praise because nobody knows what. I mean, you could say, oh, I would do anything for my country. I would do anything for my family. Put your balls on the table. Show it. Don't. Not that. You can't do it in a Starbucks. I know that. Um, okay, Aaron, I can't answer that question. Is there one that I missed?
I sent the email for
You sent an email? The email.
the email other Gary's message.
Oh, did you? It's not on here. Gary, I don't know. Okay. I the head of the people who know what they're doing. I mean, obviously I don't. But just told me that my email was sent to you. But do me a favor. Let me know if you did get it. That would be great. I know a couple people here, but I own a nonprofit called Random Kindness Squad. It's all out of my pocket. I don't take donations. I don't do it. I don't do any of that. I was homeless and in a wheelchair when I was 16, and so I feed a lot of people whenever I can. Any extra money, we build book bags for, just people because I was there and nobody ever gave me. I never got a big hand up. Let's just say that. I had to kind of dig myself out of that hole. But I got a heart for certain people, and my kids learn it when I do something. We do it as a family, so they know you don't expect reciprocation. Do something to do something constantly. In the winter, we go out to look for old people to shovel out their stuff every single time. I mean, I can't even say most of the time. Every single time, even if it was not in the greatest of neighborhood, the older people in front of my kids have always tried to hand me money, and no, thank you, no, we insist you have to, and I just look them in the eye. I'm teaching my son to be a good human being. Just you do something for somebody. If you give that to me, especially in front of him, he's gonna know that. Well, sometimes you get no. Just do it to do it, and they kind of get the hint and they stop every single time. I've never accepted it, but anyway, we do that. The veteran thing is kind of on that same plateau. I mean, there's a lot of people that we try to be there for. Some of the people that I ride with, they go to the hospitals. I'm a Freemason, so one of the groups that I'm with, they go to hospitals and they go to wards that have babies that had crack addicted mothers, and the only way those babies could sleep is to be rocked. They have to be moving. So these big dudes in leather jackets like me just holding babies at hospitals, rocking them, and ordering pizza for the staff. Like, take a break for a little bit, and it's great. I can't say enough about that shit. But as much see, so Gary answered Aaron with the woodchucking thing, but before I have to get off of this because it was supposed to be, I'm assuming, a while ago. For one, I need to know if Gary got that. Did you 100%? I didn't.
Yes.
See, I knew you were a good person. I could tell. I'm a human, doing human things, and I don't want to brag, and I don't want to be that I'm acting humble, dude. No, that I fucking that's cringy as shit. So, but there's no other way for me to, you know. But we gotta conversate. We really do. The struggles you've gone through, people not understanding, and that's what I got sidetracked earlier. But that's what I was saying. If you're not, you know, in a war-torn place, if you've never seen certain things, you don't know what it's like. People are like, oh, well, you know, people watch gory shit on TV and very realistic stuff, but if it was placed in front of them, they'd have absolutely no idea. The brain wouldn't process it right. It takes that certain human being, as you know, it was shell shock, now it's PTSD. All right, Gary, take your time. Hopefully you could get something to write with, or I don't know if the email thing actually did its thing.
I sent it 2 different times. Go back
Okay.
and see if
Hmm?
it-
Go back.
Right before Fuzzy Wuzzy was a baby.
Well, hold on a minute, dude. Aaron. mm, I'm not good at this thing, obviously. Um, okay, was
Did
it?
you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Um, sorry guys, this is lame as shit, but I did not have any idea what the hell to do.
Something in the chat.
Uh, I don't have Facebook, so I couldn't do it that way. And I don't know your email. I actually, it's in the chat, right under one of your comments. You want to do it again? It's not coming to you on email because of that. I don't have yours. Hold on. You resending it? It's gonna get resent right now in the chat, and I'm not good with the whole. I don't have Instagram. I don't have any of that. And Aaron, you should know that. I'm only seeing part of the email up on here. Man, this
No,
is the
you have to
weirdest ass
send
chat.
it, or it won't send. You have to send it.
Okay.
Split up.
All right. Um, okay, so we're gonna. No, I did before, and it all turned out kind of stupid. Like for real, I had just females, stupid stuff that that's not my thing, but but this is my circle. YouTube has become kind of like everybody has a Facebook, but I still don't want that. Like all that, this isn't really a way for me to. I mean, that's why I've been doing this kind of stuff, the live stuff, so I can talk with everybody. But it's not. I don't know. It's my only way to like. I don't know, do the social media thing without all the stupid shit, because on here I can be like, okay, someone wrote a stupid comment, that's great, or meet some decent ass people on here. I've met some phenomenal people on here, like truly the people that I would pick if I could pick amongst 100 people. It would be the people that I met on here, because it's easy to just be just ignore that person, but man, for real. So, anywho, don't know what category are you in. I took you off of one list and you're on another, but we can't talk about that here. Huh?
He's
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
category.
So, yeah, there's nothing to talk about. I gotta run to the restroom, but no one wants to sit here for 3 minutes and just look at whatever the hell that is back there. So we should end it now, and it's the first time I've ever done this shit during the week.
I'm gonna hire Christina.
Yeah, the Christina, thank you. I hope people listen because I mean, like everybody that started a YouTube channel, I would love to do this kind of like all the damn time. I would love to stay, bro. I would absolutely love to, but I gotta get to work. Like it's way past my bedtime. But you guys kind of like paid me to come on here. That's terrible. That's terrible. But stay for a minute. I don't know what. No one's on here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go take a leak. Sorry, ladies. I try to be respectful, but I'm not gonna say drain the main vein or. I'm gonna go pee. Um, uh, 2 to 3.5 minutes, depending. I mean, there's been a lot. Don't leave, stay. You know what? Listen, guys, we could be in like a 3-person chat thing, like on text messaging, and you know, I wouldn't embarrass myself on the internet. All right, Gary, I appreciate you, homie. I'm just gonna pee and come right back, cause these guys, but for I don't know why. All right, I'll be right back in 2 minutes. But if any, wow, that fell and I caught it. If anybody's back on, I'll be back on. If anybody's here in 2 minutes, I'll be here. All right. If not, good night. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. I'm in my bathroom, so I have to go. Thank you. I love you. I'll be right back. Six people. How the hell are there more people when I'm not around? Really? I'm trying to look for something to take my place. Just a little puppet or something like that on the screen. Everybody cheers. I come back. You're like, "Where's the puppet?" Comment, share. See, Christina. Yeah, tell everybody, please. The people in the chat, they could read it, which is wonderful. People in the future would be like, "What the hell is he talking about?" She's like, "Everyone, share, subscribe." God damn. I wish I could be like that. But I feel weird. Like, smash that subscribe button and tickle that icon. Bell. The bell. I got more subscribe. No, people are watching now because I said tickle that. And it was the tickle the bell. Tickle my bell. The one. I got a bell. Or, is there a bell? Ding, ding, motherfucker. Alright, so, again, okay, for the new people, this is a dare. This is a channel where people tell me what to do. 4 people left. You are the people that, you know, I was gonna, okay, I'm not even, nope. God, I have so many good things to say, but not good things, they're bad things, but, you know your audience, okay? Nothing's happening. I'm not like fucking giving signs to people about what's going on. Why would I say that out loud? I obviously am doing something, but okay, Morse code. Listen, you guys. Okay, wait. Okay, I was just doing this, and I'm like, I gotta pee. Came back. There was more people on here. Right now, I'm like, you guys. You know, it's getting late. Got work in the morning. Did the same thing again. If I go pee again, I'll have more people. Watch. There's 5 right now. I went pee. Shit. I'm in the stream. I'm going flat. There's number 6. Shh. I can't do that all day, but I gained 1 person. I mean, like, literally, it went up 1. It's 6. It was fine. Weird. Weird. It's like, I'm not meant for... And now it's 5. They're like, yeah, no, you're not meant for this shit. Okay, well... I was going to say an explicitive, but then I was like, okay. If I was scrolling and I saw this guy... Okay? It looks like I live at a grandma's house. I legit own all... I bought everything you see here. That's chloroform. Legit. Wow, it is backward. Shit, because that's on that side. What are you doing? More people. You suck at hide and seek. Thank you. You know, I've got 5 kids, and one of my greatest friends I've ever had is like, you suck at the game that every fucking kid knows. Even the training, the athletic ones that don't play normal games like that. That's what he meant. Oh man, I'm getting looked at like you're gonna get taken down. By who? The government. Boom, boom, boom. No, the channel. No, I'm not. I got 8 people now. What up, 8 people? It was 20 something. So tell your grandma if she died, rest in peace. 9 people. His grandma came on. Someone's grandma came on. Oh God, again. I need like a raunchy channel. I need like a channel that I could say what's. I don't think raunchy. I like need to. Okay. My OnlyFans will be in my description. 2 people left. Like the moment I was saying that.
Good.
We already got it. Blue raspberry baby bottle pops. What the F is going on?
Christina asked me about
Christina, oh my God. Okay, so that's what I've been diminished to. I'm crying.
there for us to talk to each other.
You hear that? I got sinuses from crying so much. When I was supposed to be peeing, I was crying. Great throw. I didn't get called out on it. It was a terrible throw. So, there are people here. I love you guys. I mean, I'm sorry you've got nothing to do in your daily life, but come on, man. We're at Clan 7 right now. Let's what's his name? Let's Charles Manson this shit. Let's get a cult going. Let's not get a cult. I mean, if I'm the leader, I guess we could call it what we want to call it, but you like the colored skull. Oh, yeah, shit. Uh, weird as hell. Uh, I have really. What are they? Damn it. So I have this one, which I can't really divulge a lot on, but you know me, I got them tattooed all over me. You're my boy, and I'm a fucking big white guy with tattoos. You know I've got skulls on me. I mean that's. I mean, oh man, you know one thing I'm missing is a truck. I got motorcycles, but it's the one thing that I, as a white guy, I should have, but I don't right now. Anyway, this I saw. I don't put cheap shit normally. It's got to be like either authentic, like this fucking grenade, which is called a lemon grenade because of obvious. This is a Scandinavian, German, something. Anyway, we built ours circular because the government figured every American boy could throw a baseball. That's why grenades look the way they do here. And detonation's the same. Everything's the same. Anyway, so only, well, it's been, cored out, but I've got the core. And I've got enough fireworks to make one of these. Don't tell Ice. Well, Ice. They love me. Listen, so I don't put cheap shit on here, but this is very, very light. It's got 2 holes in the bottom, so probably from the mold or to put it on some. I don't know. But I love the design. You know me. I love American shit. History, not hate. Hashtag. So, yeah, I should one day, Aaron, you know what I've got here. And all the guns and all the rare stuff. We should do like a, God, that it sounded like a girl's slumber party. Let's do a reveal party, but the guitars, the guns, yeah, let's stop it at that. But we should really do that. That would kind of be cool. I've been trying my best to read and respond, but it's harder than it looks, I guess. Well, no, it's not. It's not. I just can't do it. Yeah. I'm not gonna say that, but yeah. This is okay. It's been a long time of me talking into a phone. I'm never on my phone this much. Ever.
Just every time they ask
It's not
you
my
about
thing.
mine.
But then I got a good buddy of mine I respect, and he's like, dude, I like that you do the live thing. It's like, damn, that's actually really cool to hear because I like doing it to interact with. I've got people that love the channel. I don't like to say fans because it's so pretentious and it's cringy. I've got 3,700 people and some change. I'm not, the cousin of Mr. Beast. I'm a dude that does random shit, and some people like it. But I've got some really hardcore people, and one of my buddies is one of my hardcore people. I want to say fiance Aaron, just do it already, you son of a bitch. You don't grow some. We'll talk about it. We'll talk. Christina, go to the bathroom, and I gotta tell your man something. Your man something. Oh, that was rude. I
It was
mean,
gay.
I said, man, it wasn't gay.
No, go to the bathroom. I gotta tell your man something.
Hey, Aaron. Wait. Christina's still here. I see it. Okay, no one else can see it. That's the dumbest. Okay, so listen. Forgot what I was saying. So we're gonna skip on past it to the next section of this convo, which is I was talking about the grenade. Oh, hell yeah. You got a pineapple one. That is awesome. I've got a few, and I've got gas masks and stuff. That's why I was like, no homo, but we should do like a reveal party, like not a party. See, I said it that way, so that sounded bad. But I did an MRE video. I ate an old MRE wasn't wonderful. Some of it, the peanut butter was great. The rest, you got to watch the video. Just look on the channel. But I've got a supply pack from a war that was going on. I bought some of the surplus, so I got some, you know, a mask that was supposed to be worn, but wasn't. Thank God, the war stopped. Kids were dying. But I got the back.
Serbia.
I got in Serbia, so it's been a little while. But it's still there. Gauze and all. You wouldn't eat it. Anyway, guns from certain eras. I've got two peacemakers that won the West from two different, not eras. They're close in proximity. There's another video out there of my rare guns. Put my shotgun on there. Just all, you know, but it's not one genre of something. You know, from motorcycles to all around the world kind of stuff. And like I showed you guys, my bullets. I got you know, how the Civil War changed their bullets and whatever, and some modern stuff. But I gotta, you know, the audience. You gotta feel your audience. So I could be a lot better at this, and have a lot more people on here by doing stupid shit. That's just not who I am. So I rather kind of keep it real. Just have a couple drinks, do what we're doing. It's great, you know, and interacting with people. That's dope as shit. Some people just might not have a lot of people in their lives, so they come on here, and you randomly find someone that actually cares about, you know. Let's all talk about it. Fuck it, you know, and whatever, getting personal. But yeah, I think I'm gonna set that up at some point to where I could go around and kind of take stuff down, and you know. Oh yeah, definitely. There's I basically have a small museum here. I was just reminded that the collection itself is absolutely massive. If you look on the shelves, you're seeing little things, but every single little thing has a tremendous story behind it. This stupid thing. Just pick one thing up. This thing, okay? Engraved 1930. I had it looked up, and I do my due diligence when I buy something, but I couldn't pass this up. So this thing that looks like a golden penis that is being tortured was not only in, but displayed in a monk's, what? Was it a castle? Was it a monk? Okay, thank you. A monk's temple, among some other stuff that I'm not going to show right now, but really big stuff. And I got it for a really cheap price because they needed money. They gave some antiquities to a family and said, liquidate these things. We don't care what we get, but we just need money. And she told me the story, and I looked through their stuff, and I found, you know, the good stuff, the brass stuff. One of the statues I have back there is solid brass, and it probably weighs 35 pounds, older than this. And it was just sitting there for decades before they eventually liquidated it to me. But this little unassuming thing, which is, you know, again, it looks like it's crushing a penis. I was a chef, so I was like, okay, it seems like obviously you're grinding something. We broke it, but we opened it, looked inside. There was some old powder, black, gray, shit like that. Looked it up. There's another part that opened that I'm gonna open for you here. It's rudimentary, and it just grinds.
Here we go.
Looks like old-fashioned pepper grinder. Gary for the fucking win. Hashtag Kobe, don't take a helicopter. Very good. Yes, my man. From 1920.
1930.
No, 20. It's on here.
30.
Motherfucker, I know. It's 1930.
It's it's on live, I can prove it. You were wrong.
I picked up a homeless girl because she needed shelter, and she just talks in the background. Don't know the bitch's name, but she's eating all my food. Someone came on right now, and the first thing they saw with my channel was, I don't know the bitch, but she's eating all my food. I'm not talking about a fat wife. She's a homeless girl that won't. No, never mind. So yeah, it is. It's an herb grinder is what it was used for there, and not maybe I don't know, but like sage and whatnot. But the remnants in there, eventually, I guess it got repurposed at some point in their kitchen because it's been there since its creation. Had pepper in the bottom of it, and I was like, oh my god, like you could smell, kind of, you got that burning in your nose. And there was some other writing on it, but anyway, it just shit like that I kind of fell in love with.
Thank you, Gary.
For at some point, I just, I don't know. My grandpa Rebel had motorcycles, and he was kind of a badass, tattooed, and that just became me. But that would be the best grinder for weed in the entire world. Oh my god! I mean, I should sell that as a weed grinder and be like, listen, the reason it's $2,800 is because you're gonna be smoking 94-year-old pepper with it. That's a bad sales pitch. I'm not in sales at all, but someone would buy it. Like someone's like, Old Pepper? No, that's a very bad. That wouldn't happen. Old Pepper. It's like a band name. Anywho, listen. But that's what I'm talking about. And the statue I'm referring, I was hurt, so I had a couple canes over this way. One of them has a telescope in it. The other, yeah. But that usually has that light on when company's up. That's a divvy box. That's terrible. That's scary. You don't want to know what's in that. That light goes on and it illuminates this statue. That statue came from the same Buddhist temple. Parts of it have it's very, very old, so it's like a statue. When you rub parts of it, you see that golden color. The rest of it's black. So obviously, because people are perverted, the nipples were rubbed on and the knees. It's a couple hundred years old. It was made for the temple. I acquired it, looked deeper into it. It was like a goddess of fertility, and she was violent or whatever. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous statue. Anywho, that's the kind of thing I want to do at some point. Even if it's a one and done type of thing. I think, or even an actual YouTube video, because that's kind of my main. I don't know. I guess it's because if I say something stupid, I can have my team edit and just take it out. And right now, if I say, okay, never mind. All the stupid shit I've said within this time lives on forever on the internet. Maybe. That sounded pretentious. I'm going to be on the internet forever. I'm going to be a meme now. Hashtag famous bitch. Demon doll in the box. No. So a divvy box is an old Jewish thing. It's a long story. If you look up divvy box, you'll see it. But it holds bad stuff. And Aaron, I mean, you remember that. The Ouija and some of the creepy shit I've got. But I've actually acquired quite a bit. Quite a bit. Wait a minute. I need to donate to myself and write cheers. Oh man. Quite a bit. I've acquired quite a bit more since since you've seen the entire. Not gonna say it over here, but that shotgun, not my little one under my bed, the big ass one. It's on display now, properly cleaned and mounted. So we'll talk about that shotgun. And I don't know if you've seen my little one, but It's not sawed off. It's not illegal. It was made from the company that way. It's another video from a couple of years ago. It's a short about my rare stuff. But uh, is the box wax sealed? No. So that's another not misconception. Oh, I don't have it. It's actually on that table. But I myself, we have a whole calligraphy thing. But I got great penmanship, so I could appreciate intelligence and in thought. You know, I'm not. I don't like art. Well, you know this shit. Anywho, with all my calligraphy shit, I do have a stamp. I was gonna get my family logo, but that's a different time. But it's, you know, and we have the wax that goes with it, that stamp stuff. So I started researching the process, and obviously the Kings did that, so they knew it wasn't tampered with. Yada yada. I was also gonna get the weapon that my family created as a stamp, the exact tattoo on a stamp, but later date. Anywho, the 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 waxing of stuff isn't really as big as, you know, what people think. But I just showed this. Do you remember? You were here yesterday. The back of my Ouija has old wax all over it. It's still there, and it's very strong. Like it's weird. It's wax, old wax, so it's like a rubbery feeling. And when you put it on a table, it's kind of like a cushion. But it wasn't made. That was made in the, like I said, 57 to 62 or 3 or something like that. It's old. I've had that thing since Jerry's house, my old landlord, or me and my buddy's old landlord, 13 years ago? 12, yeah, about 13 years ago. It's still there. And it's weird how it lasted that long. Christina, oh, man, this bitch is like, I'm paying you, cheers. And because, and if a stranger kids ever comes up to you, well, I already wrote not for kids, so YouTube don't demonetize me, but if a stranger gives you money and says drink, well, as long as it's your drink, their money, your drink. I mean, because, you know, well, maybe, depending on the money. Anyway, 2 more people joined. If you look at the chat, you'll see people pay me money and I do stuff. Not freaky stuff, that's another channel. That's a lie also. But, Writing His Life, oh, my boy, come on, man, I remember a name. No, I don't. I'm terrible with names. But Writing His Life, you probably saw my Harley on the thing, which made you come over here the other day. Motherfucker came back. I like repeat offenders, or repeat, I want to say Holocaust, that's not the word. I said Holocaust, I went from 7 to 4. Thought I would jump. Anyway, we're just, riding, you got here recently. We've just been driving, obviously the little group we got here, nothing specific tonight. I just made a video for 2 of my really great friends, Aaron and Christina, because I've had a really shit couple weeks. Cemetery work isn't easy, but when it's like dig with this kind of a shovel, dig by hand for 8 hours, okay, but then it turns into a 2-week project. Well, I could make a little more money getting in the ring, and that's what I ended up doing. If you watch the other one, I was all lumped and shit, but it's been shit. So my boy Aaron, out of nowhere, he's like, hey, are you live streaming tonight? I'm sitting down with my team like, dude, there's so much shit going on with life and blah, blah, blah. I got my head racing. My man here, him and his girl, a really good, another great friend of mine, Christina, they just sent over $10. I get a 6-pack and some blunts, and, you know, I wasn't supposed to drink tonight, but I was so pissed about shit that I'm not getting into. I don't like to trauma dump on people, but shit's going on that's out of my control, and I'm trying to control it. But I need a break. They're like, we'll send you $10 and just because I don't normally drink after work, but I needed it. So I was like, fuck it, I took a couple shots, had a few beers, and they're like, here, get another 6-pack, smoke, and get on live. And I'm like, I really love doing that, but like today, the highest people I had, 25, 23 people or something. It's not exhilarating to have like, oh man, I got 4 people. Like right now it's 4. That's why I said 4. Oh man, dude, like people are watching. Obviously, like nobody knows who I am. I got a lot of I have a lot of subscribers, but out of 3,700 people, there's 24 that either I've become close friends with or something along those lines. So it's not a really big percentage. And when I look at the analytics that they send me, it's like you got all these people. One of your videos you put out, say I get 4,000 views, it'll say 97% of them aren't subscribed to you. So the 3,700 people that are there that click subscribe, most of them, after they subscribe, forget or whatever, don't push notification, whatever. I don't give a shit, but they forget about the channel, and they're just their name is attached by subscription, so it's not really personal. So I like having a rapport with people, and it feels more personal this way. Like right now, there's 3 people. Someone else dropped off. I'm not gaining anything from it, but it's really cool to have. For one, I got Aaron and Christina, which I can't do that story again. I did it yesterday, the day before. I did it recently, but really close friends that I know in real life, and the people that I've earned on here. I don't take this shit for granted. If someone's like, I'm sticking around and we're gonna, jive. I said jive. Dude, 35. I swear to God, I'm not 42. It's 35. I promise. Aaron will, I mean, come on. But, no, I appreciate it. It's very, very, I like, in this live stuff, I still only have you 3. It's more personal this way. You could ask me something, you could say something, we could communicate. So I wish I could do this all the time. Like, I swear to God, Aaron and Christina and I joke and say, 24-hour live stream. I told them today I wouldn't do it, but if it garnished enough people, like if we had 300 people that were watching, I'd be like, okay, well, like even today, he's like, Christina, it's 90% her decision, and she's like, dude, we want him on. I was touched by that. I'm like, I know for a fact YouTube is not paying me 1 red cent to, it's almost 2 hours now. I don't know where your timer is somewhere. But almost 2 hours now. YouTube isn't giving me a penny, but without without a thought, this little communication was like enticing enough to say, F it, I'll get less sleep tonight and still have to do the same amount of work, but we got this little shit. Writing his life, send him some money. No, no. Keep trucking, but it'll get better. Gary, thank you, homie. I really hope so. 35 to 53. Damn right, Aaron. You know it, boy. I've been hit in the face. I've been hit in the face. No shit, everybody. But I've been fighting for 30 fucking years. So I've got I have an Android. Keep donating. I'll get an iPhone. I'm joking. I'm not no beggar. I'm not no beggar. Oh God, I had some shit to say. But I got rocked a lot, so I got the city miles on me. Aaron, you're a dick. 35 to 53. I don't think anybody would guess 53. Come on. I said, come on. Like Superman. I had glasses. I usually have glasses. Take your glasses off. Who am I now? Some random YouTuber. Can I call myself that? 3,765 people, something like that. I have a live count up there because I'm proud. Thank you guys. I love you. It's off though. Not off. It's like off in numbers right now. It hasn't been updated. Anyway, who else pays for themselves to have it says Grimm's Travel subscribers with the number underneath it, and it hasn't been changed because it's a tall sign. It's way up there, and all right, we're gonna stop this. I do not look 53. I'm positive. Naked, I look younger, but that's again the other channel. I'll send a link in the description. Is it from YouTube? There's expensive computer equipment right there. And I don't know what it does. But I just elbowed it. And I hope it didn't disconnect. If I showed you guys, would you know what it was? Somebody help me. No? Nobody? Okay. Is what from YouTube? Mr. Aaron Dupe. I was going to say, I don't want to say your last name. It's on the damn chat. People in the future, our children, our grandchildren, children. The counter. Where are you? Joking. JK. Just kidding. Where are you? The counter. The counter. What do you mean counter? The counter in my kitchen? The kitchen counter? Wait. I said something about a counter. Didn't I? Man, this is why. I was going to say this is why I don't make money. No. It's because I'm not good at this thing. I'm not about to cry. You're about to cry. Man, that's funny. Someone came on and I'm crying. I need a new appendix. You guys, if you donate. Dude, they left. That was so epic. That is so epic funny. No, I had to sneeze really bad. And then it was like, nope, psych, tickle. Oh, you suck. The counter. Is the subscriber counter from YouTube? Oh, no, it's not. So, obviously, we made the hoodies, we made the pillows, we made all that, like, merch shit. That, YouTube doesn't do anything. They get money from the ad revenue and all that other shit, and you get a very small fraction of that. But they don't give shit out. So when I got 350 subscribers, like I said earlier, I made that video thanking everybody. My team threw me a party for 350, which is because I never thought I'd get it. Looking at all this stuff, and we're like, oh, what do I need for what? Okay, 1,000 subs to start monetizing, and they pay better than TikTok or anyone else, but it's more labor intensive, so to speak. Unless you get like one viral video and people are like, oh God, we gotta, show our grandmas that. You guys show your grandmas this. But after 1,000 you can monetize, which I obviously did, everyone does. Blew my mind. Like, why would 1,000 people want to see my guns, motorcycles? That's because that's what it was. I made like 2 abandoned building videos just because they were around and I had a gun on me. People were like, oh, that's what we like that you do. Wonderful. So I started doing that. Now I've got like 23 states or something like that. 23 states with abandoned buildings. It's awesome. But it's kind of sad though, at the same time, because I'm like, I've got a couple hundred videos out, and there's some people that do fucking mukbangs, and they've got 14 videos out, 300,000 subscribers, and they're getting paid crazy money. The first thing YouTube gives you is the first silver plaque. When I was at 350,000, I'll never be there, but 350 subscribers, had the party. I'm like, oh fuck. So I looked everything up. What do I get? At a certain point, like, what do you need to do? Okay, 1,000 to make money. It's gonna take me 5 years to do that. It took me a year or whatever. I was like, oh man, we had another party. Um, I was like, I was misled. Someone's like, after 10,000 subscribers, you get your first plaque. And I'm like, oh my god, I know where I'll put it. I'll frame it and all that. It's 100,000. 100,000 subscribers for YouTube to just send you one plaque, even though they made, at that point, they had to have made more money off you to, build part of the factory that makes the plaques. So it's a pain in the butt. It's a labor of love. And, other than the live stuff, everything I do is dangerous. So it's like I'm risking myself, but the few people who love it, keep commenting. I'll keep doing it. I don't. Thank you, Aaron. I've been allowed to go to bed for work. Um, Now, I would love to take you up on that offer. I'm stuffed up. I don't know what the hell's going on. So, work at a cemetery outside all day. You're running around. You're lifting stuff. You're constantly using your body. Never had allergies in my life. Get home, sit down, watching TV. I can't breathe. And people are like, oh, you could develop allergies when you're older. Bitch, now I work outside. This is the time. Wow. I'm sorry. It reconnected me for some reason. All right. Well, I'm being hacked. ICE is like, let me see this guy's apartment. You see knives, bitch. You don't have no idea what's over there. Ice, baby. And again, I'm legal, obviously. Um, am I harboring anything? No, not this time. Seasonal allergy? Never felt anything. Um, I'm always watching to see when you get on. It's when fun. You're awesome. You are 100% like my type of people. And I appreciate you being here. We will be talking because of the military stuff. I want to connect personally with you. I absolutely love your story. I mean, even if you don't want me, I honestly, I travel quite a bit. I don't know. That's don't know what you're referring to because when we put out, the reason I have so many videos that I have, well, not anymore, but I have some uh, that the editing team hasn't released yet. I did a huge from Chicago to Texas, but we ended up going through 16 or 18 states. So all the new ones I made a new video of, and so I don't know exactly which one, but I can't even. There's talks going on. I can't read them out loud. And now this, but yeah, no, not seasonal shit. I think it's because I work really hard, so nothing can get stuffed up, and then when I'm down for a while, it's like, whatever. I don't know. I am not a proctologist, so I have no idea. I know what I just said. It's an ass doctor. I get it. All right, you guys. Jay said good night, especially to Christina. But they're wrapping up the lead. We're trying to set up. I got to put out a video by Friday, like a full length YouTube video, because it's I've been looking at the time, and it's been almost a month, and we're running low on the uh, the stockpile of videos. We literally don't have many at all. So we went from trying to do it once a week. We had to drop it to once every 2 weeks, and now it's like literally once a month, which is absolutely horrible. But I don't have with my workload, I don't have the means whatsoever to go out and even go to the places that I have addresses to and whatnot. But um, one of the next ones, I want you guys, I'm stuffed up and I can barely talk now, but I wanted to tell you very soon, maybe the next one. There's a video I want you guys to see. It's kind of short and it's random, but it's very, very, very weird. I was in the middle of, I don't know what state, obviously I'll say it in the video, but no abandoned buildings throughout this long ass state that people are like, you're gonna find shit there. We couldn't find anything from the highway. We just couldn't find shit. I called and talked to different municipalities. Do you guys have anything abandoned? This is what I do on my side time. So, what? Nothing. We got nothing on the radar. It was blank as shit the whole ride, through like the entire state. It'll be on there. But we get near the border, and I'm like, no, I'm turning this shit around. We went back. We went down a random ass road where you find all the good stuff. Nothing was fruitful. We get to the end, and I look left, and there's this big circle that's orange. It sticks out like a sore thumb, but you would never see it even from the highway. Random ass road. I look at it, I'm like, what the F is that? I get out of the Audi, and I run up to it. It's a submersible. A fucking abandoned orange circle that people put in the ocean, and I forget what we read that serial number or whatever. It was from the Navy or some shit, but you guys know I do the abandoned building, hospitals, police stations, banks. I've done everything. This was something that was in the ocean. I went inside of the thing because obviously I had to, but it was awesome. It's a shorter video, but I want to put that one out kind of next, kind of very soon, because, like I said, our stockpile is limited now. We well less than half a dozen, so I have to fund a whole new voyage. That's how I describe it, because it has to be go this way and just find stuff. It gets hard, very, very hard, and very expensive. And I don't make, I mean, obviously, but YouTube doesn't put a dent in what I pay to make the videos. My production team is A1, and I'm lucky to have who I have, but I could only afford their time for, 4 hours here to hurry up and do this, and, I don't have a whole full-blown production anymore, or probably anytime soon. But 22 hours left of the live stream. Okay. I would, but here's the thing. No, I mean, if someone's like, here's $1,000, I would text my boss and say, I have bad diarrhea, or whatever. I don't care. I mean, that's probably like the one thing that they don't want you to have when you go to work. I mean, screw COVID. I mean, if you're pooping on machines, they won't let you go probably. But, I probably should get to bed for work now that there's more people on. That's great. Oh, they left. That's great. All right, everybody, listen. I better go. I have to skedaddle. I have to at some point. So, and my face hasn't done this until right now. We've been doing this for 2 hours. Wow. Wow. Damn. That just happened. God damn. Man. like it's like I have napkins everywhere. I don't. Bless you, bless you. You know what? Listen, listen. Ah, that's actually funny. Shut up, Aaron. Yes. Uh, Wait, I'm gonna wait until someone comes on here because I look like I'm crying. Hold on. This is so dumb. I'm waiting until someone comes on. Someone left. You know what? Well, that's probably that thing's wrong. But anyway, I was gonna make a stupid fool of myself. Take care of yourself, bro. It is that time for colds, but that's not what it could be because I have to go to work. You guys rock. Love y'all for real, honestly. I say that at the very end, but I'm saying it now because I mean it double as much. And so, okay, now there's 6 people. You guys, what the hell? People just saw me get a cold. That's how long I've been on here. Okay? People saw a man get sick. You saw a virus happen. I didn't talk like this an hour ago. You guys go to school. Some of you need Jesus. God damn, I'm about to start praying. What's going on? All right, I gotta go. Gotta take Mucinex. I don't even have that. Y'all go to bed. Peace out. Thank you for saying that for so long. That's kind of crazy. And for knowing each other, or getting to know each other, talking to each other, whatever. I was going to make a really stupid joke because my house is covered in firearms, but yep, that's a way for people with suits to come knocking at my door. I'm going to nurse this new cold that I've got, and clearly, I need medical attention. But for real, all right, every time I'm leaving, every effing time, it happens with my regular videos, but especially the live. I don't know what it is. Probably because these stupid numbers keep fucking changing. But I try to leave, like, all right, peace. Christina's like, $2. Cheers. But, I mean, much love, or whatever they say. Anyway, and I take 14 years to say goodbye. There's a song about that. It's so hard to say goodbye by, some black dudes in suits for some reason on a cold winter night. Okay, I'm gonna leave. You guys gotta leave. I hate, you hang up first. Okay? I just developed COVID. I made it. Wait, hold on a minute. Okay, never mind. I thought I had something dangerous out earlier, but you guys don't need to know about that. Anywho, you all saw a human get sick on live. I mean, that was a spectacle. You've also heard 2 hours and, oh my god. The original deal that I had with my boy was, could you get on for an hour? I haggled. Half an hour, perfect. 2 hours and 13 minutes. I'm going to send you a bill, Aaron and Christina. Notarized, and shit. Alright, well, and one of y'all fuckers got me sick. Someone came on here. I mean, go home. This is not the channel for anyone. I'm going to log off. Not log off. This is a phone. The hell do I even mean? I'm going to push the square button. The square button. I'm not playing PlayStation. The X. We're already paid you. Dude, can't even talk straight, let alone figure out your financing. I heard something metal. First thing I think is, where's the gun? Where's the closest one? It was an animal that's in a cage that I paid for, and I paid for the thing that I made noise with. Anyway, yes, you guys, I can't believe you all the donation thing. I love it and I hate it. Love hate thing. Feel really bad, terrible when I see it on the YouTube thing. It's like, wow, people literally put money and made me stay awake. That's scary. That's very scary. Um, so, yep, we're not gonna do. We will. Fuck it. We're gonna do this all the time. You know what? Let's do a thing. Never mind. Aaron, we'll text. We should do like a whatever, like every day stream for 30 days. Come on, guys. This is how you bury someone. And then on the weekend, I'm like, dude, you know, never mind. We'll figure it out. It's not the weekend yet. Okay, I gotta go. I'm dying. You know, you see me dying out loud. Dying out loud. Anyway, talk to y'all soon, okay? I'm gonna push the button. I am gonna push it. You hang up first. No, fuck you. I'm hanging up first. Thank you again. Everybody who spent a second here. Christina, Aaron, I mean, this shit's named after you, so you already know. Gary, love your ass. Number 4 that just came in. Where have you been, bro? I've been 2 hours. You didn't even tell your grandma. I know you didn't. Don't even lie about it. Rewind it. I mean, you got what are you gonna do? You're a bachelor. You ain't got a girlfriend. You're on here. Anyway, well, the rest of you are cool too. Well, you are too, dude. Just subscribe. Don't be a dick. It's free. It's a button. You push a button. Subscribe. Red button. We're trying to beat out Mr. Beast right here. I saw what you said, Gary, and then it went away. But, alright. I will talk to y'all soon. Alright? Gary, we're gonna be conversating about the military shit, yada yada yada. Eric, Christina, you know I love you. Thank you for making this night happen. And also, F you for making this night happen, okay? Alright? Honestly, I love y'all. Gotta go to bed. I have a job. You know, we're gonna talk again later about the job, alright? You know, give me some ideas. Just email me, write me, do something. Twitter me. I don't have a Twitter. Find someone that I know that has Twitter, Twitter them, or Twitter them. Tweak them. Tweet them. All right, you know, either way, do something to your friends to tell them that they should come here. I would do anything. All right, love y'all.